Hello, YouTube family. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody doing good. Come back to read you another devotional. This devotional is entitled "The Danger of a Hardened Heart." I'll be reading from my Bible, Psalm 95. O come, let us sing to the Lord. Let us shout joyfully to the rock of our salvation. Let us come before his presence with thanksgiving. Let us shout joyfully to him with psalms. For the Lord is the great God, and the great King above all gods. In his hand are the deep places of the earth. The heights of the hills are his also. The sea is his, for he made it, and his hands formed the dry land. O come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker, for he is our God, and we are the people of his pasture, and the sheep of his hand. Today, if you will hear his voice, do not harden your hearts, as in the rebellion, as in the day of trial in the wilderness, when your fathers tested me. They tried me, though they saw my work. For 40 years I was grieved with that generation, and said, it is a people who go astray in their hearts, and they do not know my way. So I swore in my wrath, they shall not enter my rest. Oh man. Alright, that's the Bible reading. Now the devotional. Most of us struggle with a hardened or apathetic heart from time to time, but there is an antidote: recognizing God at work and giving him thanks. This recipe for a tender heart was ignored in Exodus when Israel came to Rephidim and complained about the lack of water. They had just experienced the miracle of the manna and its comforting reminder that God was with them. A few days later, however, they were asking, is the Lord among us or not? Had they remembered God's provision with the manna and expressed gratitude, they could have trusted in him once more and held out hope for a water supply. Another time, when God told Moses to speak before Pharaoh and display miraculous signs, the Egyptian ruler chose to ignore the obvious. Even his own magicians could see what was happening. They finally came to their senses, acknowledged God's work, and said, this is the finger of God. God speaks to us, but we won't know that if we have a hardened heart. Are we listening? Are we giving thanks? Take a moment to reflect on the state of your heart and trust where the Holy Spirit directs you. Amen. Beware of a hardened heart. Keep trusting in Jesus, trusting in God. Worship and pray. Read the Bible. I love you all. I'm praying for you all. And until I reach you again, God bless you all. Goodbye.